Well, my name is Steve Zerlin. I've been here at SAM now for each one of the 4 years that SAM has been in existence, starting in 2010. And I keep coming back, aside from the fact that I love coming to India, I keep coming back because of the very lively learning environment that's going on here. It's a very unique place in India to come and learn music, particularly from the Western faculty that come from various places in Europe and the Middle East and particularly the U.S., the New York area, the Los Angeles area. I come from the Washington, D.C. area and have been playing there since 1984. You can do the math. How many years is that? 30 years? 84, 94, yeah, 30 years in the Washington, D.C. area. Thousands of gigs with great musicians in the city and the surrounding areas, Baltimore, New York. And I come here to share what I've learned over all those years in practical experience from playing. Also the 2 years that I spent in Berkeley, which is a training that I share with all of the students here because I think it's primary and fundamental to understanding not only Western harmony, but developing disciplines on your instrument and learning how to excel at your chosen instrument. Get exposure to the culture of Western music, which what I've seen here in India has been a limited, very limited bleeding in from popular culture and the pop music from the West. Getting an understanding of the history of where that music comes from, going back to the turn of the century, the 19th century, and the very early expressions of jazz, which evolved into an art form that evolved for half a century before you started to have the emergence of blues and rock and roll and the other influences from the West that started to become a worldwide phenomenon and spreading all over the world. What I notice happening in India are things that I grew up with in the 60s and 70s and 80s as far as the music world and industry goes. So when you come here, you'll get to associate with musicians who grew up with this music. I certainly did. It's a part of everything that I do in music. But I want to put a little bit of emphasis on the understanding of harmony, Western harmony, which includes jazz harmony, and all of the other forms of music that I just mentioned evolved from there. And it's something that the students here get very excited about learning as they realize that the music they've been listening to falls into very specific categories of harmonic progressions and basic harmonic progressions that previously they did not understand. And getting an understanding of this expands your ear, expands your listening ability, your ability to understand what you're listening to and to put it into a usable context very quickly and easily. So coming to learn at SAM is, aside from the enjoyment of being around music and other people who are seriously dedicated to music, 24/7, 7 days a week, all of the weeks that you're here, through which the usual program is a 14-week program, happens twice a year, but now what we're offering is a summer program here, which is half that, 7 weeks, a summer intensive, where it goes deeply into all the subjects I just mentioned, and gives you an opportunity to grow at a very fast pace in a situation you will not find anywhere else in India, most certainly, and unless you can afford to go to the West and study in Boston or New York or North Texas State or one of the schools in California, one of the many schools in the US or other places in Europe, SAM is a very affordable option for you to not have to travel outside your country and to get exposure to very experienced faculty, very professional people, and take advantage of this opportunity. So I would come to SAM if you're a serious music student, or if you want to just expand your knowledge and understanding and be one of the bright lights walking around India with this greater understanding and broader understanding of music, music theory, composition, and performance. There's going to be a lot of emphasis on performance this summer as well. So I invite you all to come. So scholarship's still available. Take advantage of it. Contact Swarnabhoomi Academy of Music and get yourself down here.